Have you ever had a crush on a friend? Are you looking for signs from the other side? Here are some signs that will show if you're just a friend rather than a lover, starting right now. 1. Discussion about love life. It's the most evident sign. If your dear friend discusses every detail of your love life, then it's a hint that you have never reached the lover's level in his or her heart. I mean, who would brag about exes, be open about past relationships, discuss infatuations, or give out details of love affairs? When in love, the other person clearly chooses not to discuss the past or give out such details. If the person chooses to be frank about every itchy-bitchy detail regarding previous love affairs, then that's a clue. Don't ignore it. Don't act as a hopeless lover and be an ear to the person you think is in love with you. It only means they take you as a good friend and as someone with whom they can vent out problems. 2. Trying to hook you with someone else. Who does that? Obviously not if they have you in their potential list. Tell us about it. Anyone who wants the other person would never do that. Give out options to the one you want. Big no. If your best friend or crush is comfortable enough to see you with some other person, then it's high time you realize that you are in the friend zone. Don't be in a fantasy. The earlier you realize, the better it would be for you to pop the imaginary bubble you are living in. 3. Body language. If your bestie holds your hand, pats your back, or gives you a friendly hug, that doesn't mean, let me repeat, that doesn't mean that the person is hinting at physical intimacy. You cannot judge the intentions behind those gestures. Cesar Millan was right on point when he said, "Whenever I've been bitten, I made a mistake. I misread dogs' body language." Similarly, if your crush or friend maintains a certain distance, then this is a clear indication that you should step back. You should respect this decision and give him or her the space that is required. 4. Hanging out in a group. Ask her out for a movie night or dinner and she shows up with her friends. What does this imply? That's a no-brainer. Duh! She enjoys your company as a friend and wants to spend time with you as a friend only. She doesn't think you as her future love. Otherwise, she would have definitely picked up this opportunity and made herself available alone. If he or she never hangs out with you individually, then, guys, that's the most evident sign. You need to put a stop to your expectations of being in a relationship with that person. Embrace the facts and step yourself out of the fake illusion. 5. The way you are being addressed. When in love, the person calls out your name with love. Baby, sweetheart, love, darling, or some other nickname might hint that. Now, let's replace those lovey-dovey words with mate, buddy, bro, man. Well, isn't it clear? Upon approaching or flirting, your best friend hardly notices or chooses instead to ignore. That too is an evident sign. Communication and how it's done say it all. Peter Drucker understood this too well. That's why he said, "The most important thing in communication is hearing what isn't said." 6. Not accepting favors. If your friend doesn't like to be available for any favors, then folks, that's the most obvious sign. Who doesn't want to claim right on the person that they had fallen for? They deny, pick and drop, or even pay their part of the bill when dining out. The same goes for gifts. They won't accept them and will not give you anything as well. This by no means that the other person is not interested in a proper relationship with you. So, wake up, buddy! If you like this kind of video, please give us a thumbs up, and a sub to the channel will be accompanying. We have something you might want to check out in the description below. Thanks for watching.